We're doing a lot of living history. They're bringing classes in, and I personally will teach within my stuff. We talk about the Civil War soldier, what the soldier went through, his lifestyle, what his training was. And that's what we want to educate is, during the Civil War, whether you wore blue, whether you wore gray, you were an American soldier. And over 620,000 American soldiers lost their lives. So that's why we're trying to teach what they went through and give honor to them.
A fairly complete history can be presented of the medical practices in the day. At least that's my specialty. You can learn more about Civil War talking to reenactors in general than probably any other place you'd ever been. My presentation is done by answering questions, and some of the questions sometimes challenge me in spite of the fact that I've been doing it for, 18 years. Every once in a while I'll get a real wonderful question, and seeing the light come on every once in a while you'll catch one or two of the students that it clicks, and it's very, very special.
These events happened over 157 years ago. Kids today, you can read a textbook in history class, but you won't ever be able to realize the true dedication that the soldiers had, and everybody involved with them battles. People before the Civil War didn't travel more than 2 miles from their home their whole life, and you have people going from Kentucky to Gettysburg or to Florida or wherever that the battle may take them, the war may take them, and these people, they went through so much, and nobody can realize it today until they go out and see stuff like this. And kids, the kids, they can read in a book, but you will never be able to fully understand unless you see it, right in front of you.
If you set a spark, and you can see it in some of these children's eyes like I did yesterday, that they'll go back and start reading and for their own selves draw conclusions and come up with what they like. And maybe out of that fine generation will come a doctor, a lawyer, and someone who has a deep appreciation for our history and pass it along.
As you see it, you will see women cooking. Yesterday I had a slice of persimmon cake that was made by one of the women in her Dutch oven. And I tell you, it was out of this world. It was so good. So you get to see cooking demonstrations. You get to see, I often bring my quilts out here and we'll quilt for people. Or I'll be hand sewing an outfit. So we demonstrate that sort of thing.
History is something we've got to continue to relive. And today I have a Confederate uniform on, but we also have federal uniforms. We do portray federal troops when need be, and it's all about history, really, and especially with our young folks. Because I don't know nowadays how it's taught in school compared to what it was when I was young. So we just want to keep that history bug alive in people.
We pass the torch to the rising generation so that they will realize our history, and I think we must embrace all of our history, the good, the bad, and the ugly, so that we never ever do the ugly again. We eliminate the bad and we glorify the good.